Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing the end of the month reading, the December 15th through the 31st for the zodiac sign of Libra. Okay. Um, let's see. Before we get started, I need to do a disclaimer. If you're under the age of 18, you need to leave the channel. Some of these cards have full frontal nudity, and by YouTube standards, you're not allowed to be on this video. Okay, so please leave the channel. Let me see. This is, even though this is for the zodiac sign of Libra, it's still considered a general collective reading, so you know it's not going to fit everybody. Please take the energy. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. The sorry. If it doesn't resonate for you, just leave the reading. If it starts to resonate in a few days, then remember that this is fortune telling, and you're more than welcome to come back and rewatch videos on my channel if it starts to resonate with you later. Okay. If you like the videos and you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And then you want to hit the little bell icon up there so that you can get notifications of future notifications of videos that I'm posting. Let me see. It really helps the channel grow. It's just unbelievable how much it does it. So I am going to get my first card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay. And the first one is Butterfly. So transformation is beautiful, Libra. Transformation is beautiful. Okay. We'll put that up there. Now I'm going to get two from the Angels and Ancestors deck. And I pull from Oracle cards because they're extremely powerful messages in their own right. But later in the reading, they almost always work in conjunction with the tarot. Not always, but most of the time. And I'll be doing that next. I also pre-shuffle the cards so you don't have to sit here and listen to me shuffle for 25 minutes. High Priest. It's telling you to intend and create. Set your intentions and create that. Create whatever it is that you're going for, Libra. Okay. Alright. One more. One more for Libra. Arrow. It's telling you surround yourself with protective power. Okay. So now I'm going to move on into the tarot portion of the reading. This is a 5-position spread. This is a 5-position spread. It's past, present, future. It's advice from Spirit and the most probable outcome if you take Spirit's advice. And then I clarify the cards after I pull the spread. Okay, this is the 8 of Wands, and this is talking about communication and lots of it. And it's most of the time it's pretty swift. Some decks they call it this is Cupid's arrows, but it doesn't necessarily have to be about relationships. Okay, let me see. Now, in the present position, it shows that you are in the Merlin energy. And basically that's resting and retreating. He used to go on retreats after he would expend a lot of energy doing magic. And you see he is standing on the edge of a cliff. So he's getting a higher perspective. The birds are talking about higher perspective. He's following that lantern. That lantern is guiding his light. It's his North Star. It's actually his star in there. That's his wish fulfillment. He's gone deep. He's rested, and he knows what he wants. Now the night is over, and a new day is dawning, and he's going to get through this water. Water is usually representative of feelings, emotions. Okay? And whoever it is, for whoever this is, there's two cards came out in the same position, and this is the Four of Shields, and that typically talks about holding on to something. So you could be holding on to, during this time frame, you could be holding on to cash, you could be holding on to the past. There's a lot of things that you could be holding on to, but it's kind of a bleak card. It looks kind of bleak. So let's see what the future is for Libra. Spirit, please guide my hands. All right, you got two more cards. So this is going to be in the future position for both of these. The first one you have is Equilibrium. That's a major arcana card. It's talking about everything is going to be in balance. And that means that that Merlin card is you're resting and retreating and you're working on yourself. If you see the two pillars behind them, those are the High Priestess, the two pillars in the High Priestess and the Moon card. That is where you would cross to go through the veil, to see to the other side, the spiritual side. And there's a rainbow, so there's a promise there. And it's equal. Everything's in balance, equal. If you look, she's holding, okay, the hand and the boar stand for the abundance. And when you notice there's one of them on each side, there's a path behind her. She has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out. And the two cups, the water is passing back and forth between the two of them in a perfect arc. It's an impossible arc for it to work, but it does for her because she's in balance. She can change the rules of physics. Okay? And the second card there is the King of Shields. So somebody's presenting as the King of Shields, or the King of Shields is presenting in your reading because you are balanced. Okay? And the King of Coins, that's the King of Shields. I'm sorry, in this deck it's Shields. He's that king that's earthy, and his crops grow. He's abundant. He's very close to the earth. He's a good ruler. His people never go hungry, because he at one point was he's very meticulous, and he likes his earthly pleasures. Okay. So, another double. Okay. This is going to be a longer reading than I thought. Let's do this, but that's okay. That's what we're going to do. Alright. And Spirit is warning you about not seeing the message or not wanting to hear the message. Okay, this person has their back against a wall with power symbols. They're so focused on the 3 cups, the cauldrons ahead of them, they don't see the one beside them. Okay? And I think the meaning of this is you need to get into balance, and because this is the Hierophant card, and this would be balancing your spiritual and your material needs, which is basically what this is saying. It's balancing your material and your spiritual. Equilibrium and perfect balance. Okay? And what's the most probable outcome for Libra? If they follow Spirit's advice, they'll get clarity. So whatever it is that you're thinking about so intently in that 4 of Cauldrons, you get clarity. This is also truth, honor. It's a new beginning, and integrity. and living up to like King Arthur type ideals. This is seeing the truth. You're seeing things clearly. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have this, the Knight of Cauldrons, and he is the slowest moving knight, but he gets past the finish line because he's very meticulous and slow. He takes a long time, but he's the guy that goes out and at night he locks all the windows and makes sure all the doors are locked in the house. All right, let's see. So I'm going to use the, that's the Celtic Tarot that I just used. So I'm going to use the Wizard Tarot. Sorry. I'm going to use the Wizard Tarot to clarify. And the first card I had was communication. And it's being clarified by the King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody that's creative, dynamic. He's attractive. He's that guy. I don't know how to explain it. And it's also being clarified by the Queen of Swords. Sorry, I just woke up and my throat's pretty dry. So it's also being clarified by the Queen of Swords. She is somebody that's been through the ringer, and she's quite let me see. She's not afraid to cut things out of her life that don't serve her. She's very intelligent. She has emotions, but she doesn't rely on them to make her decisions. Okay? She gives really good advice because she's been through hell and back. Alright, so I would say that somebody is trying to communicate to you, and you're probably the Queen of Swords, and it's probably a King of Wands is trying to talk to you, okay, contact you, and that could be, you know, in love. Not, I mean, it could be a relationship. So you went out and you did your healing, or you're in the process of doing that right now. And because of that, you're going to get justice, all right? Now, justice is coming across as for something that you did in the past. And I don't, it could be justice. It could have something to do with the justice system. It could have something to do with legal matters, court cases. It could be something's being resolved in your favor, or somebody wants to settle something with you, etc. But this shows you being creative. The Three of Pentacles. This shows your ships coming in. So possibly, because you look like you were holding on to coins up there. So this could be, you're manifesting something, and this could be it. This could be a settlement or something like that. Because whatever it was, you went through hell. Okay, whatever happened in the past, you went through it. It was brutal. So, in the future, you will find equilibrium. And you will either become the King of Shields, or you will meet the King of Shields. Alright. So, you have you got a lot of king energy here. That's 3 kings right off the bat. Alright, so, and the druid. So, this is powerful male energy. This is the masculine energy. A lot of it in this read. So, the King of Cups, he is a ruler. I mean, he's in touch with his emotions, and his emotions run really deep because he's got both feet in the ocean, and that ocean's deep. But he may never tell you. Okay, so let's see what the next clarifier is for this position. This is judgment. This is spirit. This is coming from spirit, whereas the justice card is typically earthly. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, and this is coming in. So this looks like king energy is coming in for you, because you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords, where it coincides with the other one, with the other swords, the Five of Swords. Okay, whatever you went through was brutal, and with the Nine of Swords, you are going through a lot of mental trauma. Okay, so you're in the process of a transformation, or you were in the process of transformation, and it's telling you you can't do anything in this energy or this energy. Okay, you have to be healing yourself. You have to find your balance. Okay, and that's why it's telling you to surround yourself with protective energy, because you're going to need to do that, because at some point you're going to have to intend and create. And you have the Hierophant. Okay, and the Hierophant speaks of not only higher education. This could be structured classes. This could be also somebody coming in that's in a structured job, like the CEO, somebody in the military where they have ranks. It could be someone like that, or it could be you, and you could be balancing, and because you got a lot of balance cards in here, or a lot of things about balance. So it could be you balancing your spirituality with your material world. And again, I see that in the cards, that it's, with the equilibrium and the King of Shields. So I think this is about getting your balance, because if you don't get your balance and you stay in this energy of this Nine of Swords, you're going to miss whatever Spirit's sending in for you. Okay? And this is the Four of Cauldrons. Okay? The Four Cauldrons. Let's see what kind of balance we can get for this. Spirit, please guide my hands. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely somebody, you're going to miss that cup of love. Somebody's coming in to offer you romance, and if you're so intent on the past, you won't see the future. Okay? Yeah, that is definitely the cup of love. That's a passionate, that is a really passionate, not passionate, well, I'm sure it is passionate. It's love. You see the lotus blossom up there. It's just a beautiful card. But somebody was wanting to offer you the Holy Grail. That's love. And even in the Druid card, you're looking at balance. Okay? So, give me one more card to clarify this set of cards for Libra, please. Okay. And the Page of Wands. So you're getting some kind of communication soon. And whatever it is, it's going to bring you clarity. Okay? So, you have to finish your transformation for this to happen. You also need to set intentions and create. Create what you want. You set the intentions and you let it go. Okay? And whatever this is, you will get clarity. You're going to get clarity. So let us get some on that. Yeah, it's definitely, that's the Lover's card. And that's the high arcana. So, that's a high spiritual love. Okay? So I think it's telling you right now, yeah, because you're going to miss it if you stay in this kind of energy where you have to You have to go through the grieving process for whatever it is that you lost, okay? Because you can't stay in that energy. You have to, because you can, you know, people stay in it sometimes too long, and they don't see that the universe is trying to give you cups. You're still stuck on that energy. You can't see what the universe is trying to give you, and the universe is trying to give you the celebration of life. Okay, so I'm gonna put that over there, and like I said, I think you're in the middle of a transformation, and things are going to come out well for you. I mean, you do have balance coming up. You're going to have clarity. You've got you got the Ace of Cups coming in. That's, I mean, that's a new love that's going to be spiritual, and you just need to finish your transformation. You let yourself fly. Let yourself fly like that butterfly. Look how beautiful it is. And look at all the other butterflies around it. Okay? And then you intend and create. So for right now, just surround yourself with some protective energy and finish. Go back and heal anything that hasn't been healed. Okay? So this card is the Counselor. I'm pulling Archangel Oracle cards, I'm sorry. And this one is you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. So maybe whatever you went through, you can help others go through. Or maybe that's a career. That could be what you're working for. And you have victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. And that's the other part of it. You have to put things out there. You have to have faith that it's going to work. You have to know it's coming with just unwavering faith. Okay? And this says creative writing. So this is Archangel Gabriel, and it says make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. Okay? So mostly what I see is that there are messages coming in for you. You're going to have justice and judgment. This is things. These are things that are going to help you. Okay, but you have to release the old energy. You have to release the pain. You have to heal and release. And this is a good time to be doing healing and releasing. Okay, and then these are messages for someone. Counselor, creative writing, and victory. Okay, and I hope this helps you. If this is where we part ways, that's fine. Love and light to you. If you're going to join me over at the extended, I'm going to post a link in just a few minutes. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.